Siege. Select your champion. Siege. Select a champion.
All right. Back into the thick of it, brothers. Back into the thick of it. Yoinko already establishing their game one dominance here, bringing it back from a 2-point deficit. And then even struggling to get the good captures there. I mean, you got to give it to that team. They really got the stuff, man. I mean, they've done this twice today now. They've been down the first 2 points and bring it back each time. So their ability to adapt is something you can't just let them keep going through. Getting the 4 bands finally locked in, we have MilkBread electing to get rid of the Grover BK. I'm assuming the BK is a big respect band because you can't always go the other blaster. Tired really did put in the work there, made a huge play at that third cap conversion. Ended up making just absolutely devastating damage with his ults and his plays in general. Also, good grumpy placements really showed up. Torvald. The old man made it through. As a first pick, you're going to give up the Khan, and you're going to give up... There's a lot. There's a lot that they're giving up for this. They might not even take Khan. Because Khan and Torvald together is a really bad combination to try to play off of. You have no sustaining tank. So I'm curious if Yoinko, they could elect to tank the only point tank capable personnel left, Ashe and Barrack, and really start bamboozling. Grok becomes another pick. This is a dangerous situation. While Torvald is always super strong in creating jank, it's tough. They're giving up Barrack. I'm not sure about that one. But I have yet to see a reason to ever doubt what Yoinko goes into. They do give up the Barrack play. I feel like you could have bamboozled them so they have like poor choices. But we will see what this next play could be. I think the Cassie's so standard that's like it's not even worth talking about. Damba's so standard. The only reason talking about any of these 2 picks is the order that they're picked in. They don't want to pick Barrack because they don't think that Yoinko will take the last tank. I mean, shoot, you could triple tank it if you really wanted to give them the weirdness. But I don't think Yoinko would do that. Leon, super safe. Standard pick. Do you go for your healer? I think you'd want your healer. It'd be good to know what the pocket could be for Milk. Yoinko should think about that. Because there's a lot of stuff on the table that you can end with. Torv just opens up everything. You could put Alex in if you want to. Saris, there you go. I like it. Saris is really great reset. Doesn't have very good through the wall healing, but no Furia yet. Nobody's picked Furia. Curious. She would have been okay here too with the beam, but Nando and what? What's your ace in the hole for Nando? Am I crazy here? Over Barrack? No Barrack? Like Ashe is gonna just be sitting on that point. I guess you have Tor. What do you give him Tor? Zin. Okay. I like it. Zin never dies, and now he's definitely never gonna die. Alright. So lock it? Is this you? There you go. I like it. I mean, Tor brings out so much wild stuff. It can really force a team to have to adapt on the fly for a playstyle that's always banned out. So we will see what this last pick will be here. The Nando is, it's questionable, especially when you want a point tank. But if they just want to go, like what they have right now, what MilkBread brought is like super aggression. Leon can only stay forward so long. Khan can only hold a line for so long. Ash, though, Ash will stop that shit in its tracks. So what do you put with your... Ooh. Well, you look like you wanted to dive. Now you need to kill him twice, maybe 3 times. I like it. This reset is going to be big. The chicken is going to really cause a lot of problems when it comes in. So... I like the pip. I like that it came out. I mean, you're fighting Torv, and a Torv is only as good as your team's synergy. So, Zemmer and Mather. Is it going to be Mather pocket? I mean, you can pocket Cassie, too. All that damage, all that nuke, they're both good targets. They want to go in. They want to fight. But the double reset potential of Yoinko is going to cause problems. Because you need to kill everybody twice at the start. Pip Potion and then Cirrus repocket. I mean, I don't even think you can really dive Pip until you get caught 2 at least. So we'll see. Siku, what are you doing? Thanks, brother. It's good to know you for all these years, man. I don't know if you're like getting a little like half trolly there, but I know there's some truth in those words. Thanks, man. But here we go. I mean, this is the one. Is it best of 3 or best of 5? I should check that. Best of 3 or best of 5? If it's best of 5, we're all right. If it's best of 3, MilkBread might just be bread pretty soon. Actually, might just drop the bread, just milk. All right, we'll let this thing tick out a bit. Oh, the scores are in fact wrong. Wait, is it? Yeah, MilkBread is not in control. That'd be like that. Here we go. Yoinko up 1. Best of 3. Oof, that's a yikes. So again, we're gonna let the clock tick down to about 2 seconds and let the stream get further behind. No stream cheating here. You can watch a game and be a coach and be a guy like that, but you won't be watching the stream for my ideas or my opinions. You'll have to watch it in the post game. Honest competition. So we will stop right there. All right, let's take a look at these legendaries for you. We got the Yomi, the big game, the formidable again. That's a fine play. So it's pretty standard, I think. I don't think anybody's going to change anything. This is going to be absolutely devastating damage when it gets pocketed up. 10% plus another 30%. I mean, it's going to be some big old bombs coming out of Cassie. Meanwhile, on the other side, Storm of Bullets committing to it? Looks like it. I always like King Khan, the DPS. You know the old DPS mains when they freaking go Storm of Bullets. It's so strong. Even though it would be really good against this composition, especially for Nando and Torv or any pocket, I appreciate it. Big shield, mortal reach, extra duration, and then, of course, eminence. Here we go. The last game potentially for Yoinko, 1 win away from being this month's champion, the Paladins Champions League. I think it's champions, not champion. But best of luck to both teams. Let's go. We will fly in with the Yoinkos. Ash. Cirky. What are you going for? Straight to point. You're a point tank here. You can just wait. Don't need to deploy shield yet. Big brain. Still not. There you go. Ooh, forces Nando's shield. But here we go. Already from the back line with that hip. Torv already causing the first headache of the fight. Here we go, though. There's reset number 1. Torv out of position. Torv in trouble, getting pocketed. Cirky can't deal with it yet. Here's the reset for the big shield. Pip! Tired! Big plays coming in. Nice shots from Aceling here. I could have swore he was just on Ashe the last game, but... Very versatile team coming out. Already forced back up the point. The problem you already see with this composition that MilkBread brought out, nobody wants to stay on the point. The moment Zin's down, your heaviest hitter who lives the longest is out of the way. And they're going to have to spend so much. Leon, the free damage. Watch out for that Zin, though. Ult's ready. She's okay. She can live if she wants to. And we already have 15% till major ults are online. Chicken pull. Ashe ult is already up. I think this is going into Yoinko, no matter what you do. There's nothing left of the tank. No point tank can stay out. Fernando just can't outlast the Ashe on point at all. And now we're going to start seeing Tired looking for the big chicken. All he needs to do is get a little bit of control. Get the free push. Oh, no. Yeah, I hate to see that happen, but this is it. He's going to look for the big chicken. It's right here. It's free. He can throw it. Not going to throw it? Do you even need it? He wants to wait. He wants to force out that... Oh my god. This is so huge. Oh! Well... Maintain a little bit of control. Keep it going. It's time to probably give it up. Here we go. I feel like they could have spent more if they wanted to take it there. I understand what they did. I think the fact that Ashe ulted was probably the trigger point that they needed. They should have thrown the chicken at some point there. But now we're going to be in the reset position. Going to go back to neutral ground. MilkBread used big ults. No Cassie, no Zin. All that's left here is the displacement of Damba. You can already see from this top down, the positioning advantage is really in Yoinko's favor. And there goes another pick. Zin just not able to stay alive even with the additional pocket. Ooh, I like the Ashe dash coming in. She's already in position, re-shielding. She's got the health reset. Ooh, Saris was looking for it, but I'm not sure if he's... Yeah, there it goes. Ooh, the counter. Gets the deny, but it wasn't enough. And that's a free cap. So, at the end of the day, Tired, Alexa Chicken, at the end, gets the easy conversion. He'll be low on that percentage for probably a good 30 seconds of the fight as long as he gets damage or healing. But I do like that. Get the 2-point conversion going for you. But MilkBread has 4 ults. They're not hyper impactful, though. Zin is a hit and miss. Torb is just one shove, and then you're out. Nando is offline. So it's going to come down to like a Damba and then playing off of Cassiel. Maybe a Zin thing comes up. That's tough. Let's go ahead and follow in Mathers here. See what his first play will end up being.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Zin. You had a great Mather. Had a great Drogos game, but this is it. The bubble's ready. He's trying to pick the pip again. Got the grab! 220 a slash! Hell of a strike! Hell of a strike! Already got full control. An amazing combination right there. Just gets thrown out. Didn't need to do anything but spend Cassie and Zin. This could be a pretty free cap. No mistakes. No zoning problems. Ashe can ult though. All she needs is one. That's it. That's touch. Big stun coming in. He has the push, doesn't he? He could use it if he has the angle, but it doesn't look like he's going to have it just yet. Mathers, though, you didn't see it, but this boy just made the play. Shove is ready. Huge! The fear, not exactly high value, but it should be. Ooh. Maybe enough. Old man, what do you see? Old man, what do you see? He sees nothing. That's a free cap. Zimmer making the right plays. Very efficient play. So now, flipping the situation for MilkBread, Torv is much better on offense than defense. Nando is much better on offense than defense. So I think that this is going to be potentially a much harder hold from Yoinko. They're going to have to throw out ults to get control. Like, pretty soon. Looking from the back here, you can just kind of see. Oof. If that grabbed, he would have been dead. Go get the full here, going back up. Oh, no! A good pull! Massive value saves Khan's life. That's definitely what they wanted to do here in MilkBread. Just kind of outplayed. You don't see this much, and I feel like traditional casters don't always look at these angles, but Sarah's just saved that fight. That throw to save Khan and Khan not falling off. Big play, brother. Props off to you. We can go ahead and look at from the other position. Greaves here, the healer. Almost at his ult zone. What do you even want to look at? Cassie, good damage. Great. Knight's net worth. Good healing. Way to go. There you go. There's your charts. I don't like them. I think they're garbage. So here we go. An angle you don't get to see. The eyes of a support. Zen, just be careful. There you go. Yeah, no, I don't know if you want to be up there, and you're also moving the wrong way to heal him. A little bit of a positional mistake there from Damba. Let the guy come to you, not the other way around. Tell him to go forward. Here we go. Zin's already forced out of the fight. We're looking at Khan. Khan needs to be a little careful here. We still have chicken. We have every emergency button in place. I don't think Tired wants to throw it. This crossfire. Oof! You take a look. You take the pain. This is the time to go. If you were going to spend ults, now's the time. If you were going to do anything, it's the time now. You're going to lose your opportunity once Pip is spawned, but they got the Leon behind it. That's a huge win. Don't lose. You don't want to throw this away. You're still in full control, and it looks like that should be the conversion. I don't think Yoinko would mess up and throw an ult out like that. They want all their ults up for the fight, and we're just going to see them maybe try to give it up. Maybe if the other tank gets in. Here we go. There's ult, though. They want it. Oh! Not good enough. Like I said, you might as well give it up. Your Sarah's ult is your big ult. Not exactly necessary. Khan will not be able to frickin' defend that lane. So again, let's check out Nixus this time on the Cassie. That 2-2. We have eliminated the comeback mechanic. MilkBread managed to save every ult on that cap. One mistake by Pip opened up that entire push. One out of position play. One shot from a crossfire he didn't expect, and boom, you're down. You have to spend ults if you want to hold it. But you have to spend them before everybody starts dying. Here we go, Cassie. Looks like they're finally changing it up. Cassie with the free scout. Yeah, this is actually a swap sides. And we're going for the play. Oh no, Sporky! That's huge! Damba's so out of position! The chicken is massive! Oh my goodness! Ash still has all. She didn't even spend. A complete positional advantage. Nando not fast enough. That's huge. They didn't even spend Khan. The push by Ash was and that's huge. That's huge too. It doesn't matter if you silence it. She just wants you to use that crap on her. Can't even get the value of knocking her out, but this is a problem here. They let him through the middle, and they didn't get value out of that ult, and it looks like she's gone. Pip is out of the fight. Oof, oof, oof. You left the middle open, and you lost the positioning. You can't just plop down a flag in the middle and not have anybody bully in that center lane. Khan did not spend. Do we have a free touch? I don't think so. I don't even think they can get through. Khan should have spent. Yeah, he did not throw that ult out, and the only way to have withstood that would be to pull somebody. Pull the Nando, pull the toucher, pull him before they got the pick. I didn't see if he died or not, but it definitely hurt their ability to defend that. And that could cost them the game. Oh my goodness, the value. You wouldn't even believe it if you said that was a 4-man. That was crazy. The Ceres, when she throws it at the right times, big value. So again, in the position, good defense, good hold. No aggressive holding though. I'm not sure if that's the play they want to elect to do, but they bought themselves a good 30 seconds here. But here comes the aggression. Oh! Well, there's a stagger. Who are you throwing him? That's not good. He's alive in a backline with a no value ult, but there we go. A little tired over here. Making the plays. Where is he? He's a hell of a carry, man. He's really making the right plays at the right times. Winning the duel against Leon, not an easy feat. And again, we're back to square zero. They might just push all the way up. They could do a full zone if they wanted to. They don't have to. But they're going to, again, elect to be defensive. Force them to come to them. They have ults that are great into this position.
30 seconds remaining.
Again, walking through these slow choke points is really big value here. I like what Tyred's doing. Just kind of holding his high ground. Forcing out the healer escape. But he's got to watch his position. Don't want to die here.
10 seconds remaining.
Looking out, brother. Ooh! Zin! Zin might have just costed them the ability to get this conversion, but they get the trade on the con. That's a big play for them. But they need to throw ults here if they want to win. Are they going to spend? I don't think they have the position for it. Nixus, though, right next to you is the healer, electing to go for the tank. She's living. She deployed shield. That was a huge mistake. The healer was right next to her. She was here. And the healer's here. You can hear it. You can see the orbs. What a mistake. What a mistake. If he had forced out this, like, you can't let Ceres free heal. It's insane amounts of burst healing. And Yoinko's like, you could have forced it out. I'm just saying, like, the fact that the shield came up when it did was really clutch timing, but you could have forced out Ceres. You gotta get her out of the fight.
Point spawning in 15
Again,
seconds.
the last situation here. It looks like Yoinko has all of their ults up again. We'll watch this one from the perspective rollout of, we'll do Kiesel this time.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Just sitting back. Ash gonna elect to probably just, oh my goodness, she is not. She's, oh, there it is again. The pick. The initial pick, but the trade from Surkey, it's huge! The money! The play! The ult, it's up. Here we go, though. We still have Ash ult. We still have Con ult. This is a massive one. Is he gonna drop it? He's thinking about it. There it goes. Plants the flag, doesn't get the stun, though. And instead, it looks like Xin gets out of the fight. Big pull. Big pull. You need to throw him. But, that's the one we were looking for. If he had thrown that pull on the last fight, they probably would have had a retouch. We still have chicken. We still have chicken. What are you doing? Why are you chickening the Zen? Oh, you forgot about Torb. That's a huge problem, but it looks like the fight's going either which way. There's no major heals, there's no DPSs left on MilkBread. Oh man, there it goes. It's just Fernando trying to hold on. Cassie's in position to already nuke them. They're forced off the point. They have to keep touching, but Zen comes back in. He's trying to make the place. Zen immediately goes down afterwards. I'm beginning to think this is the end. The line is over. The mistakes weren't capitalized on. Woo! Oh my goodness! And would you believe it? Down to the 3-3 wire. Woo!